Good morning, everyone. It's Ikenfell. We're playing some more Ikenfell. And today, apparently there's a random shortcut here. Hey! Awesome. I was afraid we were going to have to take a long way out. Today we've got our alchemical solution, and it's time to poke our head down here and see if we can get rid of the strange talking door, if I'm remembering correctly. It's been a little bit since I gotten a chance to play here. Yeah. All right, Gwenora, rise and shine. Stinky losers back again? Good. I've thought of some lovely new names to call you. We'd love to hear them, but we've got some important reading to do. What are you playing at? Yeah, it's horrible. Nice. Good riddance. Okay, let's see what we can find. So now we're going to be able to head into the library. Model of the Summer Stone, designed by student Aveline Erengard. This stone, discovered by members of the Covenant in 528, is of unknown origin. 5 meters in diameter, the stone emits a powerful, comforting energy. Priceless artifact is located inside Ikenfell's Spirit Oval. Visitors and first-year students must make appointments to see the stone. Oh, okay. These are the borrowing records. There's a lot. This might take a while. Sure. Are you all right, Mary? So, neither of you knew Safina had a sister? She never mentioned me even once? Maybe she's embarrassed by me. Whatever, let's just get reading. Bitter rivals. Okay. Oh, they passed out. Ah! I think I found it. The spell? No, but I believe I know where to find it. Hey, sleepyhead, get up. What? What did you find? Her borrowing record is as sketchy as you'd expect, but one thing stands out. She borrowed a book called Adelaide's Jinxes and Wards. It should be on the shelf behind you. Here it is. This is a really old book. What? This dusty old thing stands out like a sore thumb. How have I not noticed it before? Come on now, you can't know every single book in here. I wouldn't put it past him. He spends more time inside the library than outside of it. This makes no sense. What is it? The date on the book, it's marked 833. So it was published, what, 300 years from now? Ridiculous. Maybe it's a mistake. Either that or completely predates our calendar system. That'd make this an extremely rare book. Definitely not something that should be found in the common study hall. Maybe it's a prank? Looks legitimate. It's quite the elaborate and specific prank if it is. Here, check out this page. It looks like the barrier on Safina's door. I think you're right. Not heart-shaped, but I bet Safina made that change herself. I don't understand the symbols. Does it say how to bust it? Every spell can be countered if you know what you're doing, but this involves some alchemy, so it's tricky for me. You're the alchemist now. Any ideas? Wait, right here! The homunculus symbol in that rune pattern. Well spotted. I think we can break it. Explanation for the ordinary over here? The homunculus is the symbol of a small human. Usually means you cast the spell with your body as a vessel, instead of using a wand. Okay, so that means we'd need her body to uncast her spell? You learn fast. So you two don't see a hole in this plan at all? We don't have Safina, but we probably don't need her. Magic isn't mathematics. It isn't exact, it can be tricked. So we need to... Remember how you could trigger Saf's blood spell? It's kind of like that. We might be able to trick it into believing you're Safina. But it won't be enough on your own. We'll have to dress you up in Safina's clothes. Really? You think that'll work? The hard part will be finding some of Saf's clothes. Safina's hat! When I was trying to get in, I found her hat on the ground outside the wall, but somebody got to it before I did and claimed it. Can you describe them? Top hat, charcoal jacket, weird energy. I don't know what that means. I've been a witch for 10 minutes. Sounds like Fleur, but I hear she goes by Black Hat now. She's a traveler who comes up north from time to time. She used to upcycle our non-magical clothing into enchanted gear for us. Lately, everything she's enchanted has been hexed. No one knows why. Got a magic scarf from her in my first year. It's still my favorite. I can't believe she's changed so much. How do we find her? She usually sets up shop near the old prison. There's an old prison? That is the correct response. Abandoned. The Coven shut it down decades ago. Other foul places. It's haunted, so nobody goes out there. Black Cat's scary now. Last time we saw her, she said to watch out or we'd get bowled over. Oof, that's a bad one. Anyway, I'm gonna check it out. See what I can find. I'm coming too. I'm curious about all this now. Saf and I snuck out to see the prison once, so I know where it is. Are you coming along now? I'm not staying here alone. I'll come. Prison is outside the school. We'll have to leave the walls. Oh, awesome. We can open the gate from this side so we won't need to take the passage. Awesome. That was actually one of the things that we had run into last time, or earlier, was we couldn't get back out to get to the shop. There's like a special shop outside that you can turn in special currency with. That wasn't there before. That wasn't there before. It's huge. It's a traveler oak. Fast travel. Awesome. I read about these. They appear randomly, maybe once or twice a century. It's amazing. The books say they have memory. If you touch one, it'll remember you. You can travel between them by carrying a single branch. Awesome. The Traveler Oak imprints a memory of you. You can return from any other Traveler Oak you find. Perfect. There's the gate. All this work just to get into Saf's silly school, and now we're already leaving. Prison isn't that far. We'll be back soon enough. Yeah, unfortunately. Do you really hate Ikenfell that much? No, it's not that. It's just, first my sister was abducted, then I found out she was pretending I don't exist. I already hurt when I was rejected from her world for not having magic, but now that I'm here, I'm truly reminded of how much I don't belong. Marie. Somewhere around here. Now if I can just remember the spell. There we go. So before we take that hidden path, we're going to wander back to the University Village. I believe it was right over here. Yes, the gem trader. So we've got 6 rare gems. So you found 6 rare gems. I'd be happy to let you trade for my masterfully crafted apparel. Okay. Can we see what these are before we buy them? Oh, that's right, cats. Let's poke our head up here quick. This is a just in case I click on this and it messes it up. Uses items at long distances. Boost speed when HP is low. Boost power when HP is low. Okay, unfortunately, we don't want low HP, so these ones are more problematic. Star Pin sounds like it could be good. Boost power every 3 turns, so if we have a bit of a longer fight, we'll just naturally get stronger as it goes on. Raises your move by 1 and destroys traps. That is really awesome. Damages enemies adjacent to you. Okay, that could be good. It depends on how much, though. Restores HP to adjacent allies and critical condition. Okay, that's interesting. Phoenix Rising, or Rising Pin. Restores 25% hit points when KO'd once per battle. So honestly, I know we have enough to get some of these 3s. I kind of just want the soft socks, the star pin, and the rising pin. So I'll take it. I don't know if we're actually going to use them right now, but okay, the soft socks are an accessory. That's worth taking. I wasn't sure if they were a shoe or a footwear or an accessory. And it is good to know that all of these are accessories as well. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I want out of the... like, as far as using all of those yet, but it feels like good options to have, at the very least. Okay, next thing I want to check is... okay, these shops don't update, which means that the shop at the alchemy lab is the most up-to-date one still. And I don't remember, I don't feel like we actually did that because I wanted to get out here first. So I think what I'm gonna do is just do a little bit of wandering here. I'm assuming as we go down this hidden path, we're gonna eventually run into another oak. It makes sense now that fast travel is unlocked. Yup. And then let's try these chain chomp enemies. And let's see if I can remember how this game works. It's gonna be a minute. It is a game about timing. Which means there's gonna be a bunch of muscle memory stuff in here that I do not remember offhand. Actually, we can't move past, and I want to get Nell in front. So I think we're motivating here instead. Uh-oh. That's obnoxious. Man, I'm failing pretty hard at that one. But we should be able to fireball here. Man, they are... I feel like some of these characters have better equipment than others right now. Let's take a quick look. I'm just gonna remind myself. There's also a good chance we're gonna find it in their shop once we get inside. So I don't want to spend too much time on it. But I also know we didn't buy, like... I'm pretty sure we didn't buy anything. Man, it's a good thing these Traveler Oaks only show up once every century or two. It was an interesting choice to put that dialogue line in, and then to have them show up everywhere. Okay, so I don't need... I'm trying to think. Just as a quick look, if there's something else. Because almost all of these, which I'm going to start off by saying this is an awesome thing in this game. Almost every single item that we're seeing here has multiple like is stat up, stat down. So they all are very close approximations of how good they are. Okay, maybe we are good on this, and I was just overreacting. I can imagine that happening. Again, it's been a little while. 15 HP, 15 HP. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. So I guess with that, let's head into this prison and take a look. Creepy. This place sucks. Let's make this quick. Oops, that went really fast. Not seeing anything new offhand. Okay, some new enemies along with the old. Okay, all the enemies get to go next. This one's bouncing over. And this one's probably going to end up in front. Okay. So I think the first thing I want to do is focus down this enemy that we've already hurt. Hey, we got it. That did a lot of damage. Good to know. So yeah, I think we focus this one down at a distance real quick. Darn. So that's very not good if it dies between two characters, even more so. Now we have to wait for both of them to move before we can get the kill. We'll go ahead and just motivate. Because we can't risk killing this thing until it's Nell's turn. There we go. Do a quick, as long as we're here, HP restore. Okay, so I think we focus this guy down since he's right here. That was, I'm pretty sure, 1 point off killing. I'm hoping... Okay, so that only ended up next to one person. So now we should be able to move them over here and start focusing this guy down while they're not adjacent to anyone. I've got to take advantage of this while I can, right? This fight feels like it's going much better. Even if I am still feeling a little rusty, knowing how the mechanics of each of the enemies works a little better does feel pretty good. Thistle Guard. Okay, that's new. Defense up quite a bit and speed up. That one is just advantages, so we'll go with that. Not going to complain about them getting additional benefits, especially... I mean, never complain about the healer getting extra turns, right? Okay, jumping across. And I was gonna say I'm gonna ignore that one this time, but in this case, I don't feel like I can, because there isn't another good attack to do. That one already has 2 damage on it. That should be enough to kill. This one's gonna get a double attack, unfortunately. Actually, both of them are. That was a mistake. At least I'm getting good at the timing on that dodge. Okay, so we're not attacking that guy until Marie gets to go again. Trying to avoid Marie getting that hit, but I didn't realize the poison was going to do damage. I was thinking it was going to be just damage over time. Okay, there's a cell key. Let's go ahead and just use some items. Cannot be used in battle. There we go. Dark room cell key. I assume that's going to be down here. I just noticed the weird gap in the wall. I guess we'll find out. We should be able to acid splash down here. Not quite enough reach to get where I want, unfortunately. I feel like Marie is falling behind a little bit at this point. I might want to readjust her stats a little bit. Like, she's doing fine, but I do feel like the other two have a more clear purpose to them right now. That might help. Just getting up another little power boost like that. I mean, we'll find out, but again, I can also rearrange stats if I need to, which is one of the cool parts with all this. That hat witch has been acting strange. She's got lots of tricks up her sleeve. Hope you're prepared. Oh boy. And this is literally all the stuff I went all the way back to get. Restores HP and cures status effects. Can only be used in battle. That feels really good. Oh, we already have a bunch. Can be used anywhere. We don't have any thornberries. I'm gonna grab a couple of those. We don't have a clear... Okay, this looks like it's going to be the... Oh, there is a cat right there. And... You know what? You're going to have to come back tomorrow to see how this one turns out. Because we're getting on here, and... Just in case this fight goes long, I don't want to start one right now. So, hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.